You know, we have some people been talking about like FEMA camps and concentration camps and stuff like this. People thought it ain't real and all this kind of stuff like that. Well, they have started locking people up, but they are locking the so-called immigrant people up, and they're locking the children people up. But I don't know if none of y'all heard these stories. I posted an article on Twitter too, and let people know what they really doing. They're killing women and children down there in Brazil at the soccer game and stuff like that. They're over there killing people in Iraq and stuff. They're killing people over there in Iran. They're killing people in Pakistan. You know, like check this out. Pakistan, people that can get electricity so many hours a day and stuff, and they live in real poor and everything, right? But that country got so much resources and oil and power and stuff just over there, but they're not using it for nothing. Libya was a beautiful country that took care of all the people and everything like that. Iraq was the same thing, took care of the people and stuff like that. People that need no health care, and everybody got the same education and stuff like that. You know, this is kind of stuff that's going on in the world that we go around, that Satan go around and destroys, because he wants some like time machines and different kind of stuff. He's looking for artifacts and everything to try to bring some more demons up onto the planet. But I know y'all don't believe in none of this stuff, so there's no really need for me to talk about this kind of stuff, to tell you the truth. But this is what they do. You know, when they first go into Iraq, the first thing they do is hit that museum. Why they go hit the museum and then try to like get the oil or whatever? It ain't about that oil. It's about what that stuff they had inside that museum. And out of that museum, that big time machine and all that kind of stuff like that, the artifacts, that's what they did. Same thing they did in Afghanistan, because they know that we're going between dimensions and stuff right now. One minute you might see something, next minute you don't. See, this government stuff, they might take a little monkey ass up there, a little space or something like that. All they do is can go up there, but they can't live up there. So they got to be inside a machine or something like that. They can go out there and take a peep around at the heavens, but they can't live up there. They can see all the glories and the stars and everything, but they can't live up there because they're not welcome up there. The Most Highs got this place into like a prison planet, and because them fallen ones is around this planet too. So they're going to manipulate the humans and try to do stuff, and they know what's coming back. So they got these humans out here getting the weapons of mass destruction and weapons and stuff to try to fight what's coming back here. And then they got you thinking that the ones coming back are evil or something like that. Talking about some aliens coming here, going to take the planet, disclosure time and all this kind of bullcrap. What do you need disclosure you need? This is stuff to keep y'all distracted. Only disclosure you need is that you're dealing with some demons out here, and there's a real creator and some real Christ-like beings that's coming back to tear your asses up. The wrath of fire, gonna sit the fire down here and tear all you motherfuckers' asses up. That's the only disclosure you need. Because you should have disclosed your monkey ass and got your ass right. But you thought you was God and just forgot about all the kind of stuff your ancestors have left out here for everybody. You don't have no more morals. What the hell you think the word morals come from? From the immortals. Love comes from the morals. But y'all don't have no more morals out here. So you're gonna get your monkey ass tore apart too. Because you outside of nature. You don't give a damn about nothing on this planet. So you need to go. You evil. When they talk about the Bermuda Triangle and everything like that, the Bermuda Triangle is also a triangle-like shaped form, diamond-like kind of form almost. When things get missing, that's nothing but a portal that takes you to other dimensions, to all different kind of dimensions. But it was a main portal to take you right to the moon, the dark side of the moon. This is where my ancestors took gold and other things like that and transferred from Earth to the moon. See, it takes a lot of, to get out of this atmosphere, it takes a lot of energy, force to get from there to up there. So when they get up there, that's when they change the gold over to something real light metal, to go to Mars, go to Venus, or go to Nibiru, or go to Risk, or go to Sirius, or go to wherever they gotta go. But that's just a jump off at the planet, the moon. On this planet moon, your satellites have recorded, and they keep saying the dark side of the moon and stuff. The dark side of the moon is where some of your beast-like fallen ones reside. But somebody conjured up them and went up there and made them, now they came down here to the planet. Your so-called like satanic ones. Some of them was trapped up there in that like cold state of the moon. Cause it's cold up there. Up there inside the moon, satellites have seen pictures of something like they call ships. Real ships, like cargo ships from bigger than the sea. A lot of stuff that shouldn't be on the ship that should be down here. And then found other stuff up there and found salt water up there on the moon in different areas. Why did that salt water end up there on the moon? Because the portal from the Bermuda Triangle shoots it straight up to a higher dimension, which you don't know nothing about this stuff, but that's what goes on the dark side of the moon. For a lot of people who be asking questions about the moon and why they can't go back up there to that moon, because they saw something that they shouldn't have saw. But on that, also on that moon, they also saw this dark melanin rich woman, because that was one of the last ships that took the Bermuda Triangle ship up there when the last cataclysm happened in space, when 3,000 something years ago, when they tore shit up. Probably about 6,000 years ago to be exact. Maybe 26,000 years ago. I don't know. I don't care. But the portals was knocked down because everything that was going on and the wars was going on, the stuff they was doing. So it was destroyed. But the government knows these things because they've been finding these books and this information about these portals. And these portals is all over the world. Now they call them ley lines and stuff like that. So a lot of people want to know about the moon and stuff. And the Bermuda Triangle is nothing but a portal. Your Navy sits out there and guards that portal because they don't want nothing coming in this portal. Also over there in Yemen is another portal. Another big portal that brings things in here. Also around volcanoes there are like portals too. It's a lot of stuff goes on. But when you're dealing with the ones around the volcano area, you come with something that's mostly coming from the underworlds, the lower realms. Because they come with that sulfur. Because they're mostly draconic ones that comes here from that volcano areas. You got a lot of different beings that come here on this planet to do a lot of different things. It sounds crazy because they didn't teach you none of this stuff. You also got a lot of jinns here. Some of the jinns love being here because they know they can't leave this room. This is their world. They be here way before you. You got a lot of parasites that's here too. You got a lot of stuff that you never was taught about. Or you know, they didn't teach you none of this stuff. But it's nothing to worry about none of this stuff. It's just you do the right thing and you walk with the nature, and nature will guide you the right way. And you don't get caught with these little things from these dream worlds and this other kind of stuff, these little shadow people, because a lot of stuff can start showing on the planet. You know, so I hear a lot of stuff about these shadow people, these shag people, these top hat people, the big demo face people, all these familiar spirits and all this kind of stuff. These people, don't worry about these people. Have no fear for these people. If you don't have a TV in your house, you don't have to worry about these things coming into your house, because a TV is nothing but a portal. Just like places like Port-au-Prince in Haiti and Puerto Rico and the Port Lucia, places like that, these are called ports because they are portals. But them portals not really working no more because the ancestors knocked out for what was going on the planet. They destroyed a lot of that stuff so people can't get out of here and stuff like that. That's why we're trapped in this prison planet now. Because the stuff they did, the Most High came and tore stuff down. The Most High is considered the galactic confederation of Mu, confederation of fish, because they can go into the water and sea travelers and stuff like that. Galactic travels, not no confederation or galactic confederation. That's none of that crap. That stuff. That's that. No. They go planet to planet as planet keepers, keeping the order, keeping the beast people in order. You know. That's the real deal. And you've been taught about a lot of this stuff, even in the books of Enoch and stuff like this. Your Vatican knows this stuff. That's why your Vatican got the biggest satellites pointed to the South Pole, waiting to see what's coming. They talk about Planet X and everything like that. If Planet X wasn't real and everything, why did they kill every scientist since 1983 who started seeing this stuff? Why do NASA started blocking out satellite pictures before you see the pictures now? They give you false cameras and all this kind of stuff, false illusions from your satellites and stuff that you look up there, you don't see the real deal because you can't see no more because they got a false realm out there for you. You can't see past it. Everything you've been taught been a lie. And now you think that you got some kind of power bands. You did not get your DNA right to get any kind of power to get out of this realm. You was here to learn how to live with all the animals. Get all your beastly ways out. You're supposed to be a human because human is part beast. So you're supposed to leave the human ways to become a man. As in the days of Noah, they say. So we'll be in the son of man. So you went from man to, you know what you is, and you lost all your morals. You think this is just heaven here. But how can it be heaven here when everybody's not eating? When one eating more than the other, it's not heaven. There's a saying in some parts of Africa called Ubuntu or Ubuntu. If they don't eat, my brother don't eat, we don't eat. But you got 1% of somebody out here eating real good and everybody think that person balling or something like that. No, that society has fallen. But a lot of y'all don't see it that way. Because it's my way, it's myself, it's selfishness. It's like, it's all those I get mine, I don't care about theirs. When every seed on the tree grows together and produce fruit, one seed true fruit that's gonna get big and say forget about the rest of the fruit, you're gonna perish. We out here fighting amongst each other on every level. On every single level. These same people that's talking about aliens and disclosure, check this out. I want you to think about this. They want disclosure about aliens and UFOs, right? But your Bible told you about this stuff and said don't trust everything that comes out them heavens. They say, I heard somebody say, people talk about God's created us and stuff. No, now they say aliens created us. Wait, if aliens created you, aliens will still be your so-called gods. But you don't look like the aliens. You was in the image of your creators. So your creators didn't look like no goddamn little bubble-eyed aliens. See how the trickery goes? So people want to act like they get mad at their creators. So you get mad at your so-called gods. So if you say the Anunnaki, the Anunnagas was your creators, they're still your so-called gods. Because they created your monkey ass. Man, they altered our DNA. Hold on. Who is your, did you alter your own DNA? Y'all need to start thinking. Somebody's playing tricks with y'all out here. That's that deceiver, that devil, that satanic one. Don't want you to bow down and go by no rules. The laws of nature, everything has rules and everything goes in cycles. This is what people don't see. You out here fighting amongst each other and people worry about going to other planets. How can you go to other planets when you still out here fighting about calling yourself blacks, call it white, Puerto Rican, call it blah, 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 all them different names. You can't even get along. I try to get you to come back and let all the religions go. I try to get you to come back and let all them titles go. Because we all come from the immortals. But then we got faded down. Some people try to go so far back and say, oh, they come from Adronis beings. Get the hell out of here with this nonsense. Y'all keep listening to this sci-fi bullshit. 23 chromosomes was a male, 23 chromosomes was a female. That's 46 chromosomes. It was called balance. People want to be light beings and special kind of powers and everything else, but they can't even get along with each other out here. You're hardcore. Some of y'all don't even have no soul. When I look at some people out in public now, this area here looks like just a big hole in their eyes. Some guys see entities around people now, sucking the life force out of them. And they hang around evil people. They all the time like something like some like they'll try to cry, scare, fuck with you. They know you can see them. But I can see them. Some people can't see them. They be right in your face and just all over your body, sucking your life force out, sucking your energy out, because they know something bad gonna happen to you, and they're just ready to get you. Time you something bad. Time just they ready to eat you apart, tear your soul apart. So many people walk around here with so many like things hanging all over them, sucking them, because they follow evil people around, cold-hearted people, cold-blooded people. They follow that around. They just come out of everything, come out of all kind of, they come out of sewer, come out of walls, come out of everything when they know something's gonna go down with some evil people. They stay out of them battlefields. But you think they sound crazy. Some call them succubus, incubus, and all other kind of bus stuff. None of the things can hang around somebody with a strong light, a life force, a strong sunlight. You got a sunlight inside of you. But a lot of y'all don't get it because your sunlight got put out with that fake spectrum from the TV. Eating bad foods your light get put out. You outside of yourself, refuse to go back inside yourself. And if you so far outside of yourself, something else can take over your body. So there's going to be a lot of empty bodies around here. And go look it up. It's one of the books in ancient Egypt too, talk about these empty vessels going to be on the planet. Even the both sides said in the good book said the empty vessels going to be on the planet, and the demons is being released on the planet because this their world. It's going to be their world. They going to find bodies to be in. So you're not doing the right thing. They going to take over your body because you don't use your body. Your body's for some of your bodies for some of this. Calm buckets, but some of y'all bodies just sickening. I'm saying girls with big bellies out here now and they never had a baby. What them extra compartments on your body for? Demons. What you thought you knew, nah, it wasn't. You was lied to. What you're talking, you get all the special power and stuff like that. That's what them demons want you to think, special power. They want you to give it your soul for your special power. And y'all conjuring up demons out here on the planet. That's real talk. Every time you have the little baby birthday cakes, put them candles in a circle. You got the sweet sugar in the circle. It's in a candle in a circle. Then you put the fire down there. Then you blow the ether the wind. You just made a portal for a demon to come inside. In your house. Some of y'all like taking your little bubble baths with candles around your tub. Water is the powerful electricity on the planet. I mean, that's a current. So you got that current. Then you be sitting in the tub like you relaxing, but you seeing the flames moving with your candles on it. What you're conjured up in your room and you don't even know it. It's at your bathtub. And you get out, you got chill bumps all over your body, but you thought you felt good. Thought you were getting your meditation on. Conjuring up demons and don't even know it. All demons not bad though, but still, be safe and watch what you're doing out here. Because some people tell you something else was good for them. A lot of these people out here is conjuring up demons because they're dealing with some satanic witchcraft crap. A circle is a portal. Everything, man, human, or whatever was created in the flesh, a lot of your angels, fallen ones, was created in fire. That's why things were wrote down in fire. Because some of them supposed to be the watchers over this area down here. Some of them don't like humans. And then you got the other lower ones from lower that's going down the hell way, but you're so-called like fallen angels. They not in hell. They on the planet because they was fallen. Now some of them gotta get sent to hell, or they're gonna help send the humans to hell. Because they, remember, these fallen ones were so-called gods at one time. Think about it. And they tricking you because they know you're getting a pass to go past them. They don't want you to go past them. They don't want to serve you. But they're supposed to be watching over you and stuff like that. But they're like, why should we watch over them? They got a soul, and they got their souls taken away from them. So they're going to do everything they can to not let you have your soul complete to get up out of here. They will send you to hell instead of sending you to heaven. Y'all need to think about this right here. Y'all being tricked. Look at the stuff they give you out here in the schools, the false education, the false information, the false TV, the false preachers, the false Freemasonic people. All these evil people tricking you. Think about it, people. Just think about it.